The first thing we need to talk about is the Andromeda update. It's been talked about heaps, some people, but still, like, even now, it's been out for 9 months at the time of recording this. And still, if I ask people in a workshop that are new, have you heard of Andromeda? Only like half the room will raise their hands. Long story short, if you want to get into the details of like what it is, just Google Andromeda update and there'll be a long ass fucking nerd speak article from Engineering at Meta that explains how it works. Long and short of it is, because of AI generated content, there were so many ads being published to the platform that it was taking longer for Facebook to match ads with people. And so it essentially had to add this second layer to the ad matching algorithm, and it called it Andromeda. What it looks for is, it refers to as creative diversity. Now, from memory, there's like 3 different types of diversity they look for. There's, I think it's theme, messaging, and visuals. The long and short of it is, like, we could talk about it for hours. The long and short of it is, just say fucking different things in your ads and make them look differently. What you used to be able to do with Facebook is you could get away with running just, honestly, even just like 1 ad, and that ad would just work fucking for ages. Sometimes like 2 ads, maybe 3 ads, and it will just work.
Like the OG one with your microphone at the table.
Yeah. Like I cooked with that ad.
Yeah.
That ad, literally years I ran that ad. Can't do that anymore. Well, I should be careful with my words. You can do that. It will just not work as well as if you publish lots and lots and lots of different ads.
Yep.
So previously you used to be able to just run like 2 or 3 ads, maybe even just 1. Best practice now is having at least a dozen ads, right? So before, the old way was you'd have like 1 campaign, you'd have like a couple ad sets, maybe like a cold one, a retargeting one, like a lookalike or something like that. And then you'd have like 1, 2, or 3 ads. Now we want like a dozen fucking ads, and we want them to all say different things. Now, the easiest way to think about this concept is, if you recall back to last week when we talked about your customer avatar, we drew out all the different reasons that they should use your product. We had the towards motivators, we had the away from motivators, we had the things that they tried in the past. We asked why, we asked then what. Easiest way to come up with like these first 12 ads is just look at all the points that you wrote down and go, yeah, I reckon a lot of people would resonate with that one. And that would be ad 1. You look at another one, you're like, yeah, it's probably that one too. Add 2, add 3, add 4, add 5, add 6, add 7, 8, 9, so on, so on, so on. Like if I get my phone and look at the photo that we took the other day, like the main one that came up was like they've been spinning their wheels, like they're not doing enough, they're not doing it correctly. Another one was camera anxiety, like they hit record and they don't know what to say. So that would be an idea for an ad. We'll talk about in a moment how to flesh out these ideas into specific ads. It's this thing called the rule of 1.
I do have one question about going back to Andromeda, and this is just for what people I've seen do and what they're thinking of doing, is creating the same ad, but with one specific variable changed in the ad.
Yeah.
So like, for example, it's the same video, maybe the hook has changed.
Can't do that anymore.
You can't.
Yeah.
And you and even if you change the title or the description in the ad?
Yeah, what I used to do was, if I just had one body video that was doing quite well, I'd just change out the hook. You'd be able to do that. It needs to be
a completely new creative.
Yeah, completely new.
So you can't even A/B test it?
You can. And again, like, this is the dials not switches thing. Like, everything will work to a degree. Best practice in the eyes of Andromeda is you should have completely unique ads.
So now we're in a world of one piece of content is for one ad, and then let it rip. If it doesn't work.
And what you'll notice will happen as well is, in typical Andromeda fashion, it will spend like 90% of the budget on like one of the ads.
Why is that?
Because basically what it's doing is, especially at lower budgets, if you've got 12 different ads, it's gonna, and the way it matches it is, it will read the transcript, so what you say in the ad, it will look at the visuals, like what's in the background, it will also look at the landing page. And I don't think, well, there's a little bit of a side tangent, I don't think Andromeda gets enough fucking credit for how good it is. Like, it's pretty rare that Facebook rolls out an update where I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, banger. Like, it's usually like, how the fuck did you cunts come up with this one? Like, how did this
just change the entire business suite?
Like, it is so so good at predicting human behavior.